Hi, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. This reading is for the Libra collective. Of course, cross watchers are welcome. Whoever wants to be here, you're welcome. So, let's get started. The first card out, because this is a whatever comes out type reading. First card out is hot and cold. And I guess I'll tell you. It was clarified by Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Lovers. Can you see that? The Lovers. Then you have Left Behind. And then you have, Left Out in Love. And that was clarified by Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and Three of Cups. Excuse the noise in the background. Then you have immature vibes and repeating patterns. And that was clarified by Knight of Swords. All right, let's get started here. So Libra, someone could be hot and cold, because I don't know who's who. So I'm just going to say someone. Someone could be hot and cold because they are or they were possibly dealing with a shaky partnership. Something that had them wondering sometimes, like, why am I really investing into this again? Like, willing to put work into it and build it, but then feeling like it makes no sense because you already know that the foundation is cracked. So it's like, does it really make sense to continue knowing that it's possibly going to fall? Maybe someone thought that a connection was fixable, but realized that it actually wasn't. They may have been hot and cold about the decision to go forward with it, the decision with trying to fix it. Maybe they felt as if it was a strong soul tie. I mean, you do have the Lover's card. It possibly was a strong soul tie, or is. I'm not sure if this is happening now or if it happened already. But there could have been a third party that interfered here. Someone could have been forced to leave this behind, or someone felt left behind, left out in love, because maybe someone went to a third party. They went with the temptation from a third party. They couldn't resist, or they felt that they couldn't resist. Someone maybe realized the truth here and cut someone out. Someone could have found out about some flirting with that Page of Wands, some sexy text messages, sexting, nudes being sent back and forth behind their back, and maybe they cut things off. Someone that, they cut off someone that they thought was their forever love partner, possibly because this person with the Three of Swords stabbed them in the heart, which caused the breakup. They had to let go of that thinking that this was their forever person, possibly. And the person that was doing the sneaky stuff behind someone's back started something new, possibly with that other person, or maybe even another person. They started a new connection. Because I don't see it being a real relationship if they're doing all that. And I got one of the competitors, especially with the Five of Wands. Someone could have had someone in like a competition. there were a few different people possibly, and they decided to go with one of the people, basically. There was, or there is, someone that's immature here, stubborn, unwise. They rush in and out. They act like they want commitment, but they're not ready for commitment. They are like a free spirit. Either they don't want commitment or they're just not ready for it at this time. Because they're like a wherever the wind blows type person. That's where they go. They maybe come in quickly, stir up drama, and then they're out again, possibly. This could have been a repeating pattern with this person, or someone is urged to not repeat patterns with this person. This could be a warning for some if you were possibly considering it. To see this person for who they are right now, I say right now because people change if they really want to. This is possibly just someone to just have fun with at this time. If you can handle that, being disconnected and still having fun with this person. If you know that feelings will get involved, then this is not the person to entertain. Someone here, I'm not sure who it is. This person is ruled by passion only. And someone here, I mean, it could be this person that, this, I don't want to call him a sneaky person. This person that's not ready for commitment. They could be, you did have, I'll show you these additional messages. You have playing martyr. So someone here could come in with a sad story, possibly. Just, like with a victim mindset. They act as if they are the victim. They've been the victim when it comes to connections, just so that they can gain sympathy, so that they can make themselves look better. Like, oh, look at me, I've been through so much. But maybe they have caused everything that they've been through. So it's like you can't play the victim if you're the cause. I'm not sure. They could possibly, like I said, get people to feel sorry for them. They may be empty inside. It says feeling dead inside, empty void here. They could feel empty inside. Or they just make themselves feel that way. I did see a card talking about fearing vulnerability. They could make themselves feel that way. Like when they start to feel feelings for someone, then they get scared. They're scared to reveal too much of themselves, to get too deep, because, like turning off their emotions, because they don't want to feel vulnerable. They don't want to be hurt. Maybe they have been a victim in the past. Maybe I don't want to take that away from them. Maybe they have. But at some point it's like, okay, you have to heal, because hurt people. And if you're out here just putting innocent people through a whole bunch of mess because you're unhealed, that's not cool either. It's not good for your karma either. They could have some deep-seated issues that they need to work on. And look, infidelity, lipstick evidence. Someone was definitely caught doing something. I think it was like communicating with someone else in an inappropriate way if you're connected with someone. But yeah, they could have deep-seated issues. I see dark attachments here. This could be someone, like I said, they're unwise. They just talk. They could be argumentative. Maybe they were argumentative when they got caught, possibly. This person puts up a false identity, stuck behind a mask. Now, I'm not sure with painful transformation period, I'm not sure if it's this person that is finally, realizing things about themselves, but it says painful transformation period. Painful transformation period. Maybe they are working on their issues. I mean, you have to realize that you have a problem. Maybe they realize that they are the problem. Not just that they have problems, that they have been the problem. For some, this whole reading could possibly be showing a process of someone that may realize that they are the issue. And that's why connections haven't worked out for them. Consumed by emotions. Someone could be really consumed by their emotions because either they, were left for someone else, like I was saying, or because they are realizing that maybe they have been playing the victim, maybe they have been the one messing up in connections, and so now they're consumed by their emotions. Someone could be doing some shadow work, dark night of the soul, right here. Someone could be realizing some things and maybe now they're doing some shadow work. Someone could be stuck in the past. That goes with the repeating patterns message. You're stuck in the past. Maybe for someone you're stuck in the past about issues from your past individually, or you're stuck in the past with repeating cycles with someone, with exes possibly. Someone could be heartbroken because of a lost romance. They feel as if it's a lost romance. But sometimes blessings are in disguise. Discontent never satisfied. This is, for me, that Knight of Swords energy that I was talking about. Someone that rushes in and out. It's kind of like they're never satisfied. And, I mean, how can you truly be satisfied unless you are internally satisfied? You're not looking for someone else to fill a void that you have. And look, that was a card, empty void. That was a card. So yeah, I mean, I can't find it. Oh, here it is, empty void. They could be out there looking for people to fill that void that they have, and not realizing that it's kind of like collateral damage. Like, you're hurting all these people and yourself because you just need to fix this one little void inside of you. Or I shouldn't say little, but fix a void inside of you. But anyway, either way, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. This just kept wanting to be seen, so I included it in the reading. With something that's happened here, someone has set the wheel in motion. Something good has been set in motion here. There's going to be a turn of events happening behind the scenes that's unexpected because someone didn't even realize that some action that they took helped start the good favor for them. Things to start working out in their favor for them to receive. Things, relationships, all of that will improve now. Let's see the additional messages. So for left out in love, well, I guess I'll show you this. So hot and cold, like I said, 8 of Pentacles. Working on this, but questioning yourself, like, why am I really working on this? With the Tower, it could be shaky. Why am I working on a love connection that could be shaky? And left out in love, clarified by Ace of Swords. Cutting someone out, realizing the truth. That Page of Wands, they were up to no good. Communicating with someone behind the scenes. Maybe someone that they thought they could have a future with in love, or someone the one that actually was the victim of this inappropriate cheating, they thought that this was their forever person, but Three of Swords, they were betrayed. And Ace of Cups, something new was started with someone else that they were in competition with, maybe didn't even know that they were in competition with. Three of Cups, third party energy. That's what it's showing me, at least, that it's third party energy. Okay, the additional messages here. Seven of Pentacles. This is looking at the past, and we did have a card here, stuck in the past. Page of Swords. This talks about the truth being exposed. A message of truth being exposed. Someone was caught. And for all of that, someone will receive their justice. And someone will decide to just be single. That's what that's showing me. All right, now the advice. Now, I do have to mention, I mean, there are plenty of cards here for advice, so I won't go through each card. Well, I will, but I'll try to condense it. Overall, I see a lot of nines here. And nines are about completion, wisdom. So someone is gaining wisdom. There's been some completion here. Lessons are being learned here. I see some eights here. There are repeating messages here about recognition. So maybe this is saying spiritually someone will be recognized for everything that they've been through. So take that as it resonates. I see also a lot of sixes here. Sixes talk about being content, things being in harmony. Okay, so that could be a situation where now with this Wheel of Fortune, things are going to start to work out, and someone that has been wronged many times will have that harmony and contentment. So the first card out was Old Car. There are plenty of messages on here. So what pops out to me, the good old days. Someone is possibly reminiscing about the good old days when it comes to, and it says nostalgia on here as well. So the good old days when maybe a connection was really good and happy, but bone tired, exhaustion, retired, weary, stuck in the past. Oh my gosh. This says stuck in the past too. Oh my goodness. So there you go. There's a repeat message right there. Someone could be stuck in the past. Whether it's stuck in the past for, things that have happened in the past. I'm not sure. It can go either way. Stuck in the past in a good way, remembering the good times, or stuck in the past as far as redoing things with people from the past, trying to work things out. Or stuck in the past as far as issues. All right, next card. That was a number 8 card. This is a number 9 card. Worry beads. Worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, upset, unease, needs care, repetitive motion. That's what pops out to me on this. So, like I said, someone could be in their emotions right now. That's what it said in the cards. Slingshot. This is a number 5 card. Tension, strain, sudden anxiety is another word. Set in motion, just like I said with that Wheel of Fortune. Something could have been set in motion. Change, and it's number 5, so that talks about change as well. So yeah, there you go. Number 4 card, scuba diver, going within. Someone's doing some dark night of the soul. I mean, we saw that card. Desire to know, deep thoughts, self-examination. Number 3 card, it's a yes no card. This is a timing card. It says very likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. Number 9 card, cross. Release, let go, giving up, surrender. Put others first. Martyrdom. And you got the card. Oh my gosh. Playing martyr. Don't be a victim here. I don't know who that's for. Someone's playing a victim, possibly. And I don't want that to sound, even though I know it does. I know it sounds bad, but it's kind of like, if you are seeing repeating patterns, we see that card here, and this is you, that you keep dealing with the same thing over and over, the same people over and over. At some point, you need to take a look at yourself, like, what is going on with me? Why I keep choosing these people? Why I keep going back to these people? Why I keep settling for these people or situations? And then at some point you have to be real with yourself and be like, you know what? I can't keep doing this. This is something that's within me, and I am possibly causing the stuff that's going on. You can't be a victim forever. Even when something traumatic happens to you, it's kind of like, okay, what was the hidden meaning? What do I need? Who do I need to forgive? Those are questions that you can ask. I mean, depending on the situation. But at some point, you need to be able to separate yourself from that. Of course, feel your feelings, but then at some point, separate yourself so that you're no longer a victim. And I'm trying not to be harsh here, but even the people that have been through the worst situations can say that as well. Like, I'm not giving this person that did this stuff to me, any power. I'm choosing to not be a victim here. I'm choosing to change my mindset. Okay? So that's how this is meant to come off. Anyway, number 6 card, heart and home. This talks about security, family. You have a couple messages here about family. So some of you can be dealing with a family situation, possibly. Maybe that's part of the issues, family issues from the past. But I do see peace and I see boundaries here. Someone may need to put up boundaries when it comes to people that may be trying to, re-enter their life. Castle. Here we go with the recognition word again. Recognition. That's what comes out to me, nothing else. Number 5 card is a timing card. Yes, no. It says changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen, which goes with that Wheel of Fortune card. So far you have it's likely to occur, then you get changing, okay? And look, number 6 card, happening soon. And I see how it's going 5 and then 6. What was the other one? Hate to take up your time, Libra, but I just want to know. Okay, the first timing card was very likely it's number 3. Okay, I thought it was 4. I was like, oh, 4, 5, 6, but still 3, 5, 6. That's good. So we're progressing here. So happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold soon. A number 8 card, well, deeper meaning, perception, looking deeper. So another card about looking deeper. Hidden emotions, another card about that. Perception. So changing your perception, looking at the deeper meaning behind why things are happening, why people are entering into your life. Dear John, it's number 5 card. Rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up, setting boundaries once again. It's not you, it's me. Wow. Cutting cords. The end. Something's not working. I can't make this up. Someone is realizing it's not you, it's me. Chess, strategy, planning, thinking ahead, tactics, moves and counter moves, course of action, consequences of actions. Take from that what you want. Bonfire. Let's see. Community. I've seen that word a few times, so that could be a message. Maybe it's talking about, sharing ideas. Maybe this is talking about getting into a community. Maybe talking more with friends to help you through certain situations that you may be dealing with. Getting some type of support so that you don't feel alone. Number 8 card, microphone. Strong opinion, speak truth, speaking up, being heard. So someone needs to speak up for themselves, possibly. Setting boundaries makes sense. Not allowing people in if they want to come in and telling them why. Number 9 card, fishing pole. Self-reliance, mentoring others, connect with nature, accomplishment. That's another card about recognition, accomplishment, self-improvement, capable. So for some of you, maybe you are meant to express meant to share your story with others to help them. Maybe after you heal yourself, you'll be helping others. For some, this message is to connect with nature and to be more at peace if you're dealing with some emotional issues. Just work on independence, self-improvement. Another timing, yes, no card. Unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. So as you see, you have mixed messages here. You have cards saying yes, it's time. Yes, it's changing. And then you have no, it's not. So that goes with the Wheel of Fortune card as well. It's kind of like 50-50. We never know what's going to happen. It depends on energy. It depends on, everyone has their free will. So things can go in either way. And also expect the unexpected. Number 3 card, Inventor. Okay to fail. Do it again and again. Setting trends. And then this other card had social media on there. So like I said, you may share your story with someone. Number 6 card, childhood. I don't know, Inventor. I'll have to go back to that one. Groundbreaking developments. Okay, there you go. I knew there was something more. Groundbreaking development. So this is kind of like, groundbreaking. And then you have the tower here, shaky ground. Then you have this picture of the 8 of Pentacles working and looks like cracking something in the ground as well. I think that all ties together as well. So it's kind of like a tower moment, ground-breaking development. Realizing that things need to change. Realizing that you can't build anything on shaky ground. Number 6 card, childhood. Friendship. Need of others. Foundations. Wow. Revisit the past. Growth, new beginnings. Okay, no worries. Okay, so that's a message. I think for some of you, you have to revisit your past. You have to realize someone needs to realize what happened in my past that's having me in this cycle. Is it something from my childhood? For some of you, you may be codependent when it comes to others. Look, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. You could be codependent when it comes to others, and that's why you keep dealing with these situations when it comes to connections. Okay, moving on. Last card, cake, celebration, recognize, graduation, awards ceremony. So that's another card about recognition. So you will, if this is you that needs to do any work, you will do the work. You will get the recognition. For others, if you actually are the victim and you're not in a victim mindset, you will be rewarded with the Justice card, especially for everything that you've been through, and things will start to change. There will be a celebration for you. All right, so those were a lot of messages, and of course, I hope that they resonate. I'm not sure, just flip it if you need to, but I hope it helps, and I'll see you later.